Hey guys, welcome to my channel, How to Un-F Yourself. I still can't say the word, but you know, I probably get Tourette's when I'm not on my Adderall. Oops, didn't mean to say that. Alright, just kidding. Alright, so I'm going to write a poem. Password. I always forget my passwords. So what? Okay. Like fireflies, we jump in unknown fires. So blissful from the dark woods. We emerge just for that rush, that high on stage, letting people turn pages of us that they never knew existed. My firefly poem. Like fireflies jumping into unknown fires, campfires, so blissful they see. From the dark woods, the fire emerges. And just for that rush, the little firefly goes. That brief little moment, it dies. Just like the high we get on the stage. Just like when people turn the pages of us that they never knew. And each poem just makes me want to cry, because every time I sing or I try to write a poem, it just gets so dramatic that I am just full of feelings. I'm just full of life, that we do really have to unfuck ourselves from the acting, either from the acting or to the acting. Unfuck our acting on life, on stage, whatever the fuck I just said. Shit. Okay. Anyhow, it's so brief with the acting world, that what I'm trying to tell you is, aside from what you're doing, you need to have a life. If you don't have a life, just like when so many of the actors that I've seen them die from, one experience was somebody that I dated, and I can't mention his name, but he was a Calvin Klein model, beautiful gray blue eyes, and we spent the night together. But once again, it's limerances all of my life, because I've been abandoned by my parents. I'm abandoning, and then this amazing, incredible lady that I just saw was talking about limerances, and I didn't even know what the terminology was. And it just freed me. You know how watching things on YouTube just free you? And the thing is, we limerence with our careers, with our lives, until we die. And we're captivated. We're defined by an emotion, and we shouldn't be. We should be defined by finding real love. Anybody available? Single? I'm single. I want true love. I want real love, rather than the love of some famous person that we're never going to ever touch or reach. Okay? And if you're a famous person, if I'm a famous person, you should also have a life. Okay? And that's why I call this whole thing Unfuck Your Acting Self. So, which means, like, I'm never ever putting down acting, because I've been there since the age of 6. I've been a performer. Okay? And I sing the blues. Ah. And I write poetry and I sketch and I have so many talents, but I don't need to do these things on stage in order to be fulfilled. I can do them to myself in the bathroom. I can do them when I'm alone. And I'm fulfilled whether I'm with people or I'm not with people. And that means like I'm completely healed. Okay, I'm a healed individual. And so can you heal. Okay? And I've been in this time where, there's so many few parts for actors. And I was doing like the background work and all the stuff like that. That doesn't define you. Nothing of a two-dimensional set with lights define you, which I am immersed in that world. I am in love with that limerence, with that illusion of the two-dimensional world. But it's not the real world. It's not fulfilling. It's not like when I come home to my family now, since half of my life's been gone, it is a bliss and a joy to have peace, to be laying here by myself. It is solitude. It is bliss. It is a gift. Do you understand that? So I want you all to understand that life can be very fulfilling. You don't need to be so addicted to the two-dimensional world. And that's what I'm trying to tell you about. Being in real life is so fulfilling as well. And it's like for the first time in my life, I want to find a fulfilling and a loving relationship. I want to be like non-Tourette's if I'm not taking my, whatever it is I'm taking. And I don't need that, okay? And you don't need it as well. You can do the meditation. You can have fulfilling friends. And I've been having the most fulfilling life this past 6-7 months because I've come home. To my uncles. I have 2 uncles and 2 aunts left. And I've seen them all. And I was so happy. Okay? I have cousins. They're all alive. Except for one that has passed away that I was trying to tell you about. My mother is still over at the condo where she's at, and she's lost her mind, but she's still alive. And we realize that the love that we have around us is so important, and the relationship that we need to get into, the real ones. The life off the stage, okay? I love you all, and I'm going to be able to upload this episode on how to unfuck yourself, unfuck your acting self. I sound like an Irish. Unfuck your acting self. I can't do that very well, the accent, but I believe I can do the a spot of tea. Maybe I'm hypered from the coffee, eh? Alright guys, I love you all and have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday evening, which is Labor Day. So Labor Day, be safe, be cool, and don't go crazy. I love you all. Have a good evening.